one of my earlier junk journaling videos, one of my journaling friends, a viewer, commented and told me that my junk journal was really more like a glue book. And she shared that she does both, a glue book and a junk journal. Well, I never even heard of a glue book. So I asked my friend Siri what was the difference between a junk journal and a glue book. And it took me on a deep dive into the beauty of all things journaling once again. But what I decided was I want to give this glue book thing a try. What I learned is that a junk journal is more like a book that you have created, even the book itself. And I mean, I don't do that, but it's just sort of a collection of, well, junk, that stuff you would normally otherwise throw away, which is pretty much what my journal is. But a glue book is more like a collage. And it reminded me of the things I used to do in middle school. You know, cutting pictures out of magazines, especially around the Christmas time, whenever you would cut pictures out of things that you really wanted and glue them together and just make a really fun collage. It just really struck something kind of, well, juvenile in me. I don't know. I don't care if it's juvenile though. I've already said that. I'm a 50-year-old woman who likes to play with her stickers and her markers, and so be it. Anyway, I don't want to get off on that tangent. I just wanted to show you in this video the glue book that I've been making. I'm loving it so much, and I hope that it'll inspire you to give it a try. It's something fun that doesn't require a lot of thought. It's just sort of a de-stressor, and it's just fun. So come along with me and look at my new glue book. And also, I've been saving those annoying catalogs you get at Christmas time, which have really cute things in them, but I don't need to be ordering that stuff. So what I've decided to do for this video is cut out all of the things from those catalogs that I really like and put it in my glue book, just like I did when I was 12 years old. So come along with me and let's do this. Okay, if you're new here, this is the former junk journal that I was using, that I was just collecting, well, random junk. I'll flip through it real quick. It started getting a bit, well, that one I put in upside down. It was just sort of, you know, shopping hauls. This was a subscription box from Archer and Olive. This was from a trip that I took. My husband and I on our new bikes. Another road trip. And receipts and just various things. Snacks. Strawberry shortcake because I love her so much. Tags. Doodads. And then this was the last one I did. Leaves. And I started to do one on there and then I gave it up. So I'm not giving up, but I'm setting this aside for a while because I'm gonna show you my new obsession of glue books. Okay, this is what I've done so far. This is just cardstock that I had, and I just put it on a regular, let me show you what it looked like. Amazon, it was just, I got two, it came in a 2-pack. So it's this mixed media paper, okay? I put a cover on it with cardstock, and I haven't done anything here yet. Then I started just gluing things, collecting things and gluing things. This was all packaging from a Plannything order. Plannything is a subscription for washi tape and journaling supplies that I get. This is all from one of my friends who knows that I'm a journal junkie, and she gave me a big stash for my birthday last year. All that came from there. This is more packing material and stickers. This was from a sticker book another friend gave me for my birthday last year. And all of these, I just kind of put them together like a puzzle piece. And then which leads me to, this is just a background. This was also a bag that some washi tape came in. That was the inside of this bag. And then I put these little stickery winter, there's like snow, shimmery stuff on there. So that brings me up to where I am now. I need to put something foofy on this one, and on this one, and on this one. But for today, well, maybe I should put them on there for today. No, for today, I've been saving these catalogs, and it's all Christmas stuff. So I'm gonna cut out things that are fun and glue them on here just like I did as a kid. So instead of you having to look through these catalogs with me, I'm gonna do this in fast forward. Let me show you the catalogs they are. This is all just junk that came in the mail. But they have cute little winter Christmas things in them. So I'm gonna flip through here and cut out enough things to do like a 2-page spread. Okay, I got lots. I quit. I mean, I quit because there's still a ton left in there, and I'm not throwing those catalogs away. I'm just gonna save them in case, you know, I get the wild urge and I want to do it again. But this I love. But look how big it is. It's way too big for this. But I started to think that might be kind of a fun background for something else, so I just saved it. But what I want to do is just start putting some of these things down. And you may have noticed that I was doing some fussy cutting, as they say, going around, you know, cutting a little bit more intricately than just squares, which is fun to do sometimes, and then other times you just get tired of it. But I wanted to get some things that were cut out like that so that I could put them on top of other things to make it a little bit more three-dimensional. But now I'm just gonna start setting things down. Oh, this could be like a background. You did see that I got my little handy dandy paper cutter out so that I could get a straight edge. Many times I don't even bother with it, but I feel like, you know, I'm gonna go strong here at the beginning, and you know, put my best effort into it. So, and that will be cute. I can go back and trim off the excess. But this little Christmas tree, it was on a half of a page, like in the seam, and I was like, I could do that. Actually, I might put it over here, like this side. It's kind of the exact same thing of like when I let my stickers go off the edge of the page on those spreads, you know. And the sweater, I thought that was cute. Okay. I did not fussy cut around this little nutcracker as much as I should have if I'm gonna make him stand out. And then I also saved some words. The most wonderful time and gifting made special, and what else did I save? Spread Christmas cheer. To give it a little pizzazz, you know. Another thing is, you know, now's the time to get into your Christmas stickers, because really you only use them one time a year, and so now's a chance to use up some of that stash too, and also using up some of your Christmas washi tape stash, which I will do. I have found that I like to go around. Did you see how back here I edged each page in a different washi? It's a good way to use up some of your stash. I just did a video on that in case you want to watch. It was originally I had 19 ways to use up your stash, but then I started filming it and realized I actually had 20, but I'd already recorded the intro, so I was like, yeah, keep them guessing. Okay, I kind of like this. I think the best thing to do is to just start gluing things down. And one thing that I did discover is that you need something to mash down the glue with. You know, I have that credit card covered in washi tape that I use a lot. Either that, or if you have one of those rollers from like a Cricut machine, that would work really well too. Ew, that glue's almost dried out. But anyway, I'm gonna just start gluing. Just gonna start gluing stuff down. Hence the name Glue Book. Yeah, I think that has passed its prime. I'm gonna throw that one in the trash. Start gluing this down. And let me apologize in advance if you hear the lawnmower going by, but this is my life. And so it's loud. Sometimes you might hear a grown man yelling at the football screen too, the television screen. I decided early on in this YouTube video making process that I was not going to try to make it, well, fake. This is my life. So, mistakes and all. Loud football watching men and all. See, some of these little things can fill in the little spaces back there. I really don't want to have any white space showing. So I guess what I need to do is for sure get the background down. And some of these have like things on there, like right there, it has a price. I don't want that. So I'll end up covering it with something else thusly, like that, you know? So, okay, let me go ahead and glue this down as a background. And then, what did I say I was gonna do? No, we'll just use this little guy. Ooh, it doesn't cover it all the way. Let's see. How about that present? Nah, perfect. Oh, so I talked about smoothing these things out and then proceeded to not do that. Where did it go? If that matters to you, it really doesn't bother me. I mean, it's gonna look like a kindergartner did it in the end anyway. Not that there's anything wrong with a kindergartner's creative abilities, because they're creative too. But you know what I mean? It's not, I'm not trying to make, this is just fun. I'm not presenting it at the county fair to be judged by anyone, you know? Oh, look at that. That almost goes perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna do that right there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down. Oh yeah, now you can probably really hear the lawnmower because it's right outside my window. Sorry about that. Scoot that up a little bit. And now, put some glue on this fella. Okay. So I feel like once I get all of these little pictures down, then I can go back and put some little Christmas words or stickers or whatever I've come up with. I did not cut this little gnome out all the way, but I think I'm gonna fussy cut him. Love the current catalog. Do you guys order from them? It's like a stationery card and then now home decor and all that kind of stuff, but it's really reasonable. And a lot of times they have like buy one get one free or buy one get two free or something like that. But if you're into journaling and all that, I know you're into stationery too, and that's a great way to build up your stash of note cards to send for, you know, snail mail stuff and like that. What did I have down here? Did I have that? I need to get something going in the background on that one. Let me cut this Christmas tree out too. So anyway, the current catalog is what it is. Highly recommend. Love it. That's where I have a little box next to my desk with little organizer tabs in it with greeting cards for different occasions, you know, sympathy, new baby, birthday, just because, like that. And almost all of them come from the current catalog. I just like having a card available and ready for whatever life throws our way, you know? I don't know about this right here though. What else do I have? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put some things down because I'm getting distracted, which happens pretty regularly. I think maybe that's why these kinds of crafts appeal to me, because they don't take that much time and you get a lot of bang for your buck. You know, you've created something. Okay, since this one is arched like that, I feel like I need to have something that's just a filler back there. Maybe I'll go like that and then cut the extra off. That's what I'm gonna do. I read a quote today on, it must have been on Instagram or something, and it said that a creative person is never finished. We just get tired of looking at it. Oh, let me scoot that up. I didn't realize I was out of frame. We just get tired of looking at it. So we're like, okay, and I'm done. And that's pretty true. I need to scoot this tree up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, now that isn't gonna work there. Now I'm gonna do one of these little other things. Let me cut this off so I can see what I'm working with down here in the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna leave that for now, but I do want to put some more little things on there. I'm gonna come to this side. I don't know why I cut that dog out, mainly because he's so cute. Look at him wearing a scarf. It says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." Okay, I'm gonna put this down for the back. I need to use this nutcracker somewhere too, though. Okay, stay focused. Put this down for the back. Oh, but wait, this sweater would take up a lot of room. And then I could put that over there. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let me do the sweater first. Sweater weather. I bet I have a sticker that says sweater weather on it. Go like this for that one. What now? Oh, I cut these out thinking that that would be kind of a neat little way to do some edges. And it will. He needs something. Let me go back to what I was doing there and there. That'll work. Okay. Isn't this fun? It's fun and easy. I should have put that behind that sweater. Ooh, well, it's not gonna get to go behind the sweater. I should have put it behind this little thing too. Boy, this kid's glue. Well, they don't give you much chance to reposition. You are committed once you set it down. Okay. Okay, so with that being said, I need to be sure about him. Yeek. That's fine. Isn't that good? Stick that in there. Sneak it around. Okay. Here's a little edge piece. Now let's see what we have down here for the bottom. How about Snoopy? He's almost big enough. Oh, I saved this little Peanuts Christmas bag. I thought that was cute. Put him there. Let's see what else do we have. Maybe we could put this little gingerbread dude in the middle of the wreath. So see, don't throw away your catalogs. Just cut cute stuff out of them and glue them in a notebook. Even if you just glued it in a spiral notebook or some other journal that you know you've started a journal and you've given up on it and it's just up there on your shelf doing nothing, get that sucker out and turn it into a glue book. Oh look, isn't that cute? I think it needs some more things, don't you? There's some coffee cup. You know what you could do is use those little glue dots. I don't think I have any sitting out handy. Oh yeah, I do. These little things to make it stand up off the page and be like a little three-dimensional. It wouldn't be, I mean, you're deviating from it being a glue book, but then again, are there rules to this or not? I mean, surely there's not rules. It is whatever you want it to be. Like, for instance, I'm putting those little bear house shoes right there. Maybe a little table of gifts down here. I need to trim that again. Okay, that, you know what I'll do is I'll use the little dots for the words and make them stand up a little bit. How about that? That's what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid that if I do, then the next page that I work on is gonna be up. So maybe I won't do that. And really the reason that I wanted to show you this is it's something that we all pretty much have, whether we want it or not. We get catalog junk, and all you need is some place to glue it down. I'm gonna do that one there. I like this. That says warm fuzzies. I thought that was cute. Where should I put that? Wasn't there a dog? There's a dog. Warm fuzzies. I need to wrap it up. I need to quit doing this and then put my edges of washi tape and be done with it. Do you think I should? I mean, that's pretty busy. Didn't want this to turn into a video that lasted forever. But I did do most of it in fast forward, so hopefully you're still with me. But really, if you're not, it's okay because you get the gist. Oh, I didn't glue that down. Why didn't you say so? Tuck him in there. Put that there. Okay. Trim that edge. And let me get some Christmas washi out. Okay, my Christmas washi. This is old Christmas washi. See, I used to put them on these rings, these gigantic rings that are, oops, where is it? These. And then it just started getting out of hand. And so, and here's, some of this is new. I've just got it, and some of it's old. But anyway, this is, I found when I was edging these, is that, okay, if you want to wrap it around and use the same thing on both sides, then you obviously need a thicker, you need the wider. There, see how I did it right there? That was like this size. But if you don't want that on the other side of your spread, oh poo, I skipped a page. Ugh. Okay, well, I'll have to go back and do that. Well, I have extra stuff, so I'll just do it on there. Anyway, if you just want to like border it, obviously, then you need a thinner one like that. So, oh, this green has just got like, can you see it? Oh, it's scalloped too, shimmery. Oh, that's kind of fun. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Ooh, wait, I just saw this. I used this on, that video I did where it was the 20 ways to use up your washi stash. I had this in gold and I used it to matte a picture frame, or like accent a picture frame that I had matted. Let's see. And now the weed eater starts. Sorry, that's what it is. Look, it's got hearts in it. That's cute, isn't it? I think I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. But I'm gonna, ooh, it needs to go this way. That's dark. Sorry, the picture is so dark. Let me scooch. I don't know if that's any better, but anyway, that's what it is. Sorry. I've told you I'm in a different location than where I normally film these videos, and I need to improve my lighting situation. Oh, look at this one. I don't know if this, sometimes these ones with the glitter, they don't adhere that well, but if it doesn't, then I'll just put a little stick of, like a little swipe of glue, because it's gonna look cute, shimmery on one side and gilded on the other. Oh, I didn't tell you that this tape right here is from Simply Gilded, and you can order it directly from her website. And if you're feeling really excited about it, they do a subscription box where you get other creative journaling stuff. Oh, my ho 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 was gonna get covered up with this. Oh well, that's what it is. Oh, this is the end of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use some glue to get it to stick. Never fear, because my favorite Barely Art Precision Craft Glue. Sorry about the noise. I thought they had already mowed over here on the side of the property when I started this, but evidently they had not. Oh no, okay. That looks cute, doesn't it? I think so. You got sparkly over here. Oh, I need to trim that. What happened up here? That got wrinkled. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So, a glue book. Start yourself one. It will make you so happy. It's just a little break from the junk journaling, but not forever, just for now. But if you want to watch more, things like this, then my junk journaling video will be coming up next, so you can just click on that and watch some of those.